Nobody knows where these sunbeams Okay. Hey, everyone. You can come back now, Allie. I think we're good.
Hi.
Hi. So we're here for the Witching Hour, which is, of course, how every single day in October, for the third year running, we peek in at one of the Magician's Quest slash Tongari Boushi games every single day for somewhere between 40 minutes and 3 hours, depending on how things go. The Witching Hour, hours like in quotes, I guess. So I'm Janine Hawkins. I'm at Bleating Heart on Twitter, and I'm joined today by Miss Alicia.
Hi. I'm Alicia Campora, and you can find me at Allie_West on Twitter.
And I'm friends at the table.
Yeah, you can find both of us there.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
That's the thing you do now.
Yeah. I think that we are maybe going to have some fun this coming season, but that is all I'm going to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, I am sad that Chat Ghost is not on this Eric splash screen because Jeff S. has been doing the Lord's work with some interpretive lyrics of that theme song. Also, so there's been some. This has been mentioned a few times, especially today, but in the past couple days as well. Some people miss Les Squelettes. And I also miss Les Squelettes. Les Squelettes are close friends of mine. They're not, but they kind of, the reason that I kind of dropped Les Squelettes this year is because there were a lot of people, every time someone would be like, oh, you should totally watch these, like would recommend the streams to someone. Say, oh, you should totally watch these. There was a lot of confusion when they would load one up, because there would just be a few minutes of skeleton puppets without any kind of context. And I thought maybe that might be an obstacle to onboarding potential witch converts. So I decided to make things like a little more... I still need to give myself a bit of a buffer to, settle in and stuff. But I thought it might be a little more helpful to not have those. I think every now and then maybe I will throw some skelettes in if I need like an intermission or something. But as for the beginnings, we'll probably stick with Sparkle Eric for a bit, I think. Okay, so I had some technical stuff that made this start a little bit later than I had hoped. But I went ahead and hopped in early just to make sure we could get our 5 p.m. class before...
She was very concerned.
Yeah, I was very... Ellie can testify that it's very important that we get this 5 p.m. class and then our 6 p.m. class. If you don't get 2 classes in per stream at least with this series, your day's wasted. You're fucked up. Especially Fashion Lady, because, we need to know what's going on with the fashion shit here. Because I don't really know right now. Honestly, I don't know that I'm ever going to know, because these are a lot of words that
Those are so many words.
One of those just says Kate, like the name Kate.
Is it cape? Like a cape?
No, that's definitely toe, I think.
Oh.
I think it's like Kato. And then Hopu.
The typeface is not doing you any favors, I bet.
No, I like the look of the handwritten stuff, but it also makes it a real pain in the ass to go back later with Google Translate, because it cannot read this shit at all. It has no idea what this is. It tries, but it has no idea. Fushigi. Well, that's... okay. That's a word someone probably knows, right? Because that was an anime. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
It's mysterious something?
I wonder if these are fashions? Is one of the, fashion types, is one of these just cute? Because I can probably read that. I don't think it is, though. Well, okay. None of this is gonna help us anyways. It's fine. It's killing me that I can't take nice clear screenshots this year. It's killing me.
Oh.
Although today I'm using a slightly higher quality setting in my really busted ass iPhone camera setup. Whoops, I hit my desk. So I might be able to get a nice still of that. How about I screenshot my OBS window? That's real pro, right? That's
Just to have
But I
it
mean, I need to have that picture. Look at that. It's so good. Yeah, I was using the medium quality setting before because I wasn't sure if the high quality would be able to cope with the streaming to the computer and stuff. I thought the frame rate might dip, but it actually seems better, so it doesn't really matter. I'm getting a proper camera on like Wednesday, so everything's fine. Keeps blurring though, that's sort of weird. So yeah, this is our new teacher this year. I forget her name.
She's adorable.
Is it Winky? No, that can't be right. Her name cannot be Winky. Someone said her name, but I don't remember what it is.
What do you just call her? What do you don't give your teachers like
Or Whiskey?
nicknames,
I
guess.
don't. There isn't actually autofocus on this particular webcam app that I'm using, Damien. Sad to say. Oh god. None of these words is on the board, is it?
Nope.
Oshare. Well, that's like making or something. That's, Mahou? I don't think that's... well, this is a word that I kind of know. Is this... No, that was... Yeah. Bones. Vicky. Here's Vicky. Okay. Thank you. I swear Peachy has infinite patience for my bullshit Japanese bungling. Peachy and Lisa Ring are my saviors. This does look better, this quality setting. I'm a little happier with this. The first 2 days were not ideal, but this is almost livable. There's not even any really like scan lines or anything, or like weird, you know, screen lines, not scan lines. I don't know that that's what they are.
Right.
Okay, so we're also wearing our second outfit today, which is this like blackjack dealer costume, I guess is what it is. We got it yesterday. I'm pretty into it. I don't know what you're asking me, but I'm gonna say top one. She maybe wants to hang out. No, I don't know. Here's this teddy bear too. I love him.
Ooh.
I love him so much. I'm gonna go to my second screen, my second layout here, so we can get a good look at Bebe.
Bebe is a baby. Look at
Mm-hmm. He's such a baby.
Also, have we seen a deer lady with that like coloring before?
We had Meg for a bit, but she's not a deer. She is up for discussion. The game says she is a boar. I think that she is a wallaby. Someone else has suggested that she is an okapi. But she signs her letters with hooves and a pig snout, so she's probably a boar. Or that's just her thing. I don't know. I don't particularly know. Oh, she just said the same thing over and over and over again. She sent us a note. She sent us a note yesterday that was apparently just like, I don't like girls like you, but I don't not like girls like you, which is a weird thing to tell a person.
Yeah. What's she trying to say?
I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe she's like negging us.
I think so, yeah.
You can't rule it out. Oh my god, he's so cute. Bear. Bear.
Who's our, like, vampire teacher? We've had him before. But...
Yeah, he's the one who teaches you to, like, interact with people. He sucks.
Oh.
I don't like him. His lessons are useless.
You don't like social classes with Dracula?
No, I don't think he's, like, a role model for that sort of thing. Also, they're not even good social classes. It's just like, when there's a person in your game, you can hit this button and you'll wave at them. Here's a stamp. You could have learned a prank today, but you came to my class instead. I need to shorten up the school song, because that bell takes forever.
I like the autofocus when it goes in and out of screens, because it's like...
It's almost deliberate, right?
Yeah.
I also had an incident yesterday. I was doing some money farming stuff, because it's kind of awkward to do that with my DS flat on the... Oops, I should change layouts. With my DS flat on the table, and I had an incident where the game froze when I was going into my inventory. So that has made me super fucking nervous. That every time I open my inventory, there's a risk that shit will freeze. It hasn't happened on stream, so maybe that was just... I don't know. I was like standing behind a house and maybe that confused it. I don't know. It's upsetting though.
You know how much houses confuse this game.
Well, you know, because they like fade out when you walk behind them. So maybe it was like battling transparencies, maybe? This has to be, it has to be, he's going to show us one of these things on the, there's a lot of words on the thing. He has to ask us about one of them, right? No. Nope. Shit. Okay. Gatsu... Ko... Oh, wait, no, that would be... That Su is to make the ko better, so it'd be like school, right? That's school. And then... I'm not even gonna try that one. And... Kinda, I don't know. Well, this is an actual place. No, that was... Okay, well... I'm trying. I am...
You are trying.
I am trying. I'm making an effort. Thankfully, they don't withhold stamps if you fuck up. So.
I love his little stamp.
His stamp looks like it could be in canned pasta for children. You know when... You know? No, you know, like when they have the, like, not Chef Boyardee, but like that cheap sort of SpaghettiOs-y stuff, but it's like Ghostbusters themed, and it's like, oh, it's like all everyone's faces, but it's like, it doesn't really look like any of them. Because they're all just like weird pasta lumps.
You clearly do not understand how much Star Wars mac and cheese I eat. So much.
Mm-hmm.
It just tastes better when they're in the weird shapes sometimes.
It holds more sauce.
Yeah.
That's why you can get that pasta that's just those little wheels. Those little wheelie deals. Fuck.
Oh, what is this?
This is the karaoke game. This came in last year and is... it's easier in an emulator. But it's still rough. It's always a little rough. If you do well enough, a legal, like a devil who like wears a suit comes over and you get to do concerts with...
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. So nice.
There's not a lot of leeway in it, though. I sealed the end up, though, so that's all that matters.
Teddy Bear's friend is with us. This is
Yeah.
so nice.
Everyone's very jazzed. Okay. So, let's see. It's probably a video capture thing. There's going to be some latency because just to sort of explain the really fucked up hacked together system I'm using for this, I wonder if, well, yeah. So I have an audio cable connecting my 3DS to the computer directly as an input. But my camera is my phone, which is streaming locally on the local network, and then I have that open in a browser, and then I capture that browser window. So there's a lot more room in that camera setup for there to be some weird latency. Unfortunately. But that's life. I wonder, there might be, well, no, I don't know. I don't know enough about, like, iPhone setups to be like, oh, well, if I plugged the thing into my iPhone instead, then the iPhone would play it, and then I could capture it through the webcam app, and yeah, I don't know. That seems like that's not gonna happen for me. Yeah. How much money do we have right now? Maybe well, we're doing okay. The thing we need most right now, because, oh, Allie, you don't know about this game's outfit system.
I do not.
This game's outfit system means you don't have to store your clothes, which was a big issue the past couple of years, was I had to have a room that was just all clothes. And I can't do that this year because I'm playing in a saved town.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm playing in someone else's, because this is a Japanese cart that I ordered on Amazon, so I'm playing in their town, and there's 3 other people, so all those rooms are taken, so I can't use them as a closet anymore.
Can you, like, delete those people?
Yeah, but why would I do that?
Yeah, okay,
I don't want to delete the people.
I'm sorry. You would get haunted, it would be a whole thing.
It would be terrible. So, yeah, also the school, they named the town and the school, so it's River, like Star, River, Star, but that's I wouldn't have picked that, but I can live with it. It's not the worst. It helps. It's nice. It's nice that it's in Roman characters, so I can at least read it. Because if it was all in Japanese characters, I would have to sound that out, and it would be a whole thing. Okay, so the thing we need, because outfits, I got real sidetracked. Outfits, you can save them to slots, which means you don't have to store them, but you need to have all the components of a complete outfit.
Oh,
so
okay.
You have to have either a dress or a top, a bottom, and shoes. And that means that my usual thing, where I had like 4 pairs of shoes and then like a million dresses, not gonna work at all, even a little bit.
You have to buy new shoes every time?
Yes, for every single outfit you need new shoes. So I've got a couple pink outfits right now. I'm gonna buy both of these pink shoes. Also, all shoes are like a flat rate now, which is weird.
Oh, wow, okay. Can you, like, switch up your outfits?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't, like, if I said, like, these are the black shoes that I wear with my black dress, I can't be like, well, these are also the black shoes I wear with my red dress. So it's, yeah. It's tough.
I appreciate the mix-up, but I don't know if that's the answer.
No, it's, yeah. It makes things a lot more complicated than I think they necessarily have to be.
Well, at least you're going to be taking
Oh, never mind. The thing I said about the flat rate for shoes was apparently a lie.
Oh, no.
Because those are way more expensive than I thought they would be. I can't really see some of these very well. What are these? Looks like a strapless bra? That can't be it, though.
Could be.
Murasaki said like purple, and then purple something. Ribbon? Purple ribbon.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, 900. 900 for a hat is okay. I'm gonna try that on. See how that purple ribbon goes. Damien, I turned my light off. It makes it a little easier to read what's going on here. And also, there's less reflections. That's pretty fucking cute. I'm not walking away without that. I don't know that I have anything I can wear with that right now, but so yeah, when I turn my light on, you can see the reflection of my phone in the top screen, and also occasionally me, and everything gets a little bit more washed out. So it's a little better if we do this, especially because there's Japanese text, and some people who aren't shit like me at Japanese can actually read it, as long as I'm careful about that stuff. How much is this? Whoa! No. That's like musical instrument money. I'm not paying that for.
We gotta save up. No.
Yeah. None of these tops are really doing it for me, but I have new shoes. So actually, wait, what are these? Are these just like brown shoes? I don't know that I have anything I could wear those with, but okay. The important thing is shoes can build an outfit now, so let's get on that.
Right.
Right, closet. So yeah, here's your like outfit building mode. Why is this not? So you also can't seem to like navigate between these when you're in the closet mode. It's weird.
Wait, how do you mean?
It's like you have to like pick your thing and then be like, okay, well now we're gonna go into closet mode.
Oh.
And see, and then you get, yeah, and it's just kind of, it's a little confusing sometimes. Okay, so that's my cute pink outfit. And then, what's this? This is the Anarchy shirt, which you can see now. That's nice. That wasn't very visible before, so it's good that it is now.
Going for a new look this semester, how'd you do?
Yeah, you know, you gotta branch out. We already decided this was the year that Streusel discovered mascara, because we changed her eyes. Okay, so let's build an... I used to have a tab here for closet, but I don't have it now. That's kind of weird. I need the stuff that's in my closet. Maybe that's just when you're in your room and you change outfits. It gives you the option to look in your closet. That seems really specific. Okay, well, let's go to the store. Let's see if we can get some music, and then we will worry about that. Yeah, I think it is supposed to make the modeling thing easier. I don't know that that's the case. I don't know that it actually does that. I guess we'll see though. Maybe, if I ever figure that stuff out. Oh yeah, we have riding back again. That's Scary Bird. Cherry and Grimble are around town. I don't really see much of them, but they're out there. I was gonna get music. I'm all over the fucking place lately. We'll figure out the clothes and then we'll worry about the music.
Strange house.
Yeah. Okay. It's actually, the weird thing is, now that I've got the camera set up to be slightly higher quality, it's actually easier for me to play it on the screen than by like hovering over my 3DS laying flat. Less neck strain. Okay, let's test my... Well, first, let's put on some tunes. Whoops, that's... yeah. That's gonna happen sometimes. This game is very hard. Ooh, okay. Let's put on Mojo because it's my new favorite song.
Ooh.
This is our fashion music. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
Oops.
Oh, this is the music we put on too.
Yes. Oh, see now, yeah, okay, so when you're in your room, you have a tab for the stuff that's in your closet. I don't know if I love that or hate that. So let's see what we got here. Oh, I have an outfit that I can't wear yet, but it's pretty solid.
Oh, that's coming together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need some shoes for it, and maybe a good hat, but...
Uh-huh. Purple bow would go with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that this... If you can only use the purple bow for this, maybe it's on place.
If we get purple... Well, yeah, I don't know.
Until then.
Yeah. Oh, I've got purple pants. Oh, that's not really...
Yeah.
They're like purple pants, but they have mushrooms around the cuffs or something. Ugh, okay. What else? What do I got over here? Alright, I got this black skirt.
Oh, okay.
Right. Oh, I also got this, I did a tour of the shops the other day. I also got this chicken dress. Which I think is very cute.
I love it.
I don't know what it will go with ever, but... Right, so that's the pink sweater. Did it put this stuff in my inventory after I changed out of it? What are these red pants? Alright, those are like ribbon pants.
Those aren't bad.
They're not really good with the pink sweater though.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Ooh. The shoes actually maybe kind of bring it to... Nah, I don't know. I want to believe, but I don't know that I...
A little bit, yeah.
I think this like tells us what category the outfit is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like if it's cute or whatever. The skirt is the problem here. If we had a different skirt,
yeah, it would look
we would
so
be
much
onto
better
something.
With the red pants. They're an improvement at the very least.
Man, I don't know. I don't know about those red pants. We might have to do another tour of the shops today to
You just gotta lean full fruits into that look.
Yeah, but that's just it's so much. It's so much. Okay, well let's put our shit in our closet. And then okay. Yeah, I really like the bow with the pigtails. I'm very glad we picked the pigtails this year. I was a little unsure about them, but I think it's come together.
Yeah, you have to have at least one pigtail here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, year 1 we had the side pony, and year 2 we had like kind of I think it was still a ponytail, but it was like sort of a really puffy, broad 1950s back of the head kind of fanned out weird bob. So I don't know. I'm just saying words that relate to hair. Fringe. Part. Balayage.
You're pulling all of them out.
Yep.
I like that her hair is like, the ponytails are set back in a way you don't see in games very often.
Yeah. I think that's... man, one of these days I'm going to write my article about ponytails or pigtails in video games.
I am so looking forward to that.
Man, there's... A lot of the times when you see those high ponytails and they're off to the side, and it's just, I just read it as gross. It's just like,
Yeah.
You're horny for something that like, I can't ride that train with you. I can't get on that trolley. But like, if you get a set of like really low, really short pigtails that are kind of like fluffy, those are adorable. Or ones that are far back on the head, again, adorable. Do we got any good skirts happening in here today? Those are like overalls, and that's some sort of blue thing, and those are some tops. No, I'm not. Nah. Yeah, I should be clear. I'm not at all against pigtails. It's just a lot of like the really high up schoolgirly pigtails. I don't know that I've ever seen a situation where it's like, yeah, you're making that work. It's always just a little bit like, are you working on your costume for Halloween? Is it like, are you doing like a cheerleader thing, or are you just dating someone who's got some tastes and you're trying to meet them halfway, or what's up? Just kind of,
Yeah, this is much more a criticism of, like, the way that men can design women and not, like, actual women who wear their hair like
yes. It's, like, in the same camp as visible thong straps. I recall really liking this dress last year. I might... How much is this? No. I'm gonna pass on that for now. I guess if you like high pigtails, that's, you do what makes you happy. It just always kind of weirds me out when I see it in video games. Because again, there's that idea of like, oh, a dude put this here because it makes his, business go in directions. That's a diplomatic way to put it, right?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's just pick a shit ton of mushrooms. Get some music money.
Mm-hmm.
That moonlight mushroom's worth a good amount. I don't remember if those blue ones are worth a lot or nothing.
Oh, but they're so pretty.
They're really pretty. Maybe I should wear pigtails this week. I got a lot of fucking errands to run and shit, and like doctor's appointments and crap. Wouldn't kill me. I have to get so much blood drawn on Thursday, and I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Let's take all the blood.
They're gonna take all the blood. I haven't had blood drawn since I was a teenager.
Oh,
and prepping for my back surgery. And they took a lot of blood that time, too. Leading up to that, was a whole fucking... There was also, like, autologous blood donation for that, which is where you basically donate blood and they keep it in a fridge for you.
Oh. So
yeah.
you can have your blood back later?
Yes, after you've bled a lot. That's what... It's a thing they can do if it's like, okay, you have a procedure coming up and you might bleed a lot. And you might need the blood. So what if we take blood from you now when you're okay before we do the thing to you? Sorry if you have a blood thing and I'm having this conversation without any heads up. It's probably... I'll stop. But it was... Yeah.
I just like...
I'm just holding this mushroom out. Whoops.
I don't mind that happening, but I feel like I would want to have like a conversation about it. Like I would rather just go to a doctor and have them be like, hey, we need some of your blood, so they have it if they need it.
Well, it doesn't keep forever.
Well, for them to be like, hey, can I have some of your blood because you might need it later.
Well, it's, I had a procedure coming up specifically. Like, it wasn't like a secret or anything.
No. But it does not ease your anxieties about that procedure.
Well, I mean, it kind of does, because it's like, oh, if a thing happens and I need this stuff, then they won't have to, like, fuck around trying to find it.
That's the correct way to think about that.
It's, you know, I was at that stage pretty realistic about what I was getting into and stuff, and it was also, like, it was the part of the procedure that was maybe the least daunting, because it was like, oh, well, my dad gives blood all the time, and it's fine.
Right, yeah.
You know, the more daunting part was, like, I have a spine that's kind of weird, and they gotta, like, put stuff in there, and that's not good. And it's a surgery that takes so long that the doctor told us he keeps a sandwich in his briefcase, so he doesn't have to go anywhere. He can just kind of, like, pop out, and it was intense.
So much of what was communicated to you is not what I would have wanted to hear.
No. Well, you know, it's...
Oh, boy. I guess it's good that he understands.
Yeah. Well, also at that point, like, I'd gone through a year of, like, wearing a back brace and stuff, and that was worse. That was so much worse.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
it was very much just like, yes, I will go through a summer of like, being super uncomfortable and mostly in bed if it means I never have to wear a plastic sheath around myself ever again.
Fair trade.
It's, you know, teens. Teen dilemmas. Hashtag. Come on, please do your thing, please. There we go. How about a wide circle? No? Come on. Please? Please. I'm trying to transform into a witch. It is difficult to do with the stylus. Come on. Okay, I need maybe more space. Okay. Come on. I need to... There we go. Fucking finally.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if your blood person yells at you if you pass out, that's... They're either new or just assholes. That's not cool. Yeah. Lots of people pass out. For various reasons, too.
Yeah, don't let a doctor yell at you for passing out, and don't let a tattoo artist yell at you for needing to take a break.
Oh, yeah.
Passing out is not.
No. Also, just like in general, if a doctor's yelling at you for a thing that is 100% out of your control, that's not a good medical professional.
Mm-hmm.
That person's a dick. Let's dig up some treasure. Let's spend 10 minutes ragging on pigtails and 5 minutes talking about blood things and passing out and doctors and surgery, back surgery. And then let's dig up bones and gold and cool treasures in this cave. Witching Hour 2016.
Yep, here on the Witching Hour, we have everything you need.
We do. Unless the thing you need is to not get really stressed out about medical stuff. We can usually accommodate that, but it's tough. We try. Ooh. That's what I call a money stone.
Oh, yeah.
Or a sapphire. It's several. I have several names for the things. There's a bug flying around us, and it's driving me crazy.
Yeah, that's so weird that that's in game. Can you not?
I mean, I can catch it. I've got a bug. You remember, it's got the game has the book that you feed the bugs and the things. Too.
I had forgotten that.
Well, it does.
Goodness gracious.
And Jack, it's a witch's hat. It's not a top hat. It's a different kind of magician. Although...
Yeah, that's the point and everything.
I think a Magician's Quest game where you're like a stage magician would also be pretty cool.
Or at least to have the choice, right? Like, that's one of them, which career paths you can take.
And it wouldn't even be that different. Like, oh, it's right behind me. It wouldn't even be that different because most of the things that we learn for wizarding are just tricks to play on people. And that's all that stage magic is tricks that you play on people. Different kinds of tricks, I guess. Like, you don't drop stuff on people, and then David Blaine doesn't, like, drop a wash basin on someone's head and then make them fart. So, it's different, but it's also kind of the same.
You know, I think he'd have more success today, though.
I think he's still doing okay. I feel like I've seen his name recently on things. I think, like, he did a magic trick at a celebrity, and then the video was popular. That's the metric by which we measure success. In the year of our Lord 2016. Getting an okay haul here, I have to say. Not doing too shabby.
Yeah, you know. Putting a day's work in.
Yeah.
Down in the mine so you can buy a dress and a violin.
Gonna catch this fucking bug and feed it to a book. Get over here. You're flying around me, so it's very hard to swing a net at you. Eventually, though. Oh. Oh, get back here. There we go. Is there something crawling around on the ground? Oh. No, just another fly. Cool. Get back here. Okay. Ooh. All right. That book's gonna be eating good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
2 flies and an ant. I'm gonna stop using the buttons because it hurts my hands. Here's a question for people. Would you eat food at a cat cafe? Like prepared food?
Wait.
Like a quesadilla at a cat cafe?
Oh, yeah. Yes?
Yeah?
They serve you drinks?
Yeah, like coffee and stuff, but...
Yeah.
Not prepared by cats. Definitely don't eat things prepared by cats.
Eat some things prepared by cats.
Like what?
I don't... Sandwiches are probably a safe bet.
But they walk in their toilet, is the thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to... Come on, talk to the book. Please, just... Fine, I'll use the button. Okay, let's see. Eat this fly.
The cat cafe that I went to, the cat area and the area was different.
Yeah.
Like you could sit down with cats and eat stuff, but like where they were being prepared.
Mm-hmm. I think that's like a legal requirement. It just I don't know, something about it still kind of, I wouldn't say grosses me out is too strong. I'm totally okay with the concept of cat cafes, and I understand that stuff's separated, but also the idea of getting things to eat there that aren't just like pastries that are pre-done or like coffee or things, it kind of weirds me out still. I don't really know why. Like, I know they're not cooking. I know it's not like a cat sitting with its butthole resting on the pan that they're gonna cook stuff on, but like, I still kind of wonder.
Man. I don't even think it's even that, right? It's like one of those things where like you go to a diner and they have like steak and lobster.
Yeah.
And you know that diner is in the middle of nowhere. Like, who ordered that?
Anything where it's like, I suspect your kitchen is just a microwave and a sink. I'm immediately like, do I want to pay $8 for this?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a burrito here. Like, I'll take the cookies that you have.
It's because it's gonna be a microwave burrito. It's gonna be, I could get that and microwave it myself. Okay, let's sell our garbage to the weird old lady. She's very nice. She's not really weird. Also, like, she buys our mushrooms for a lot of money, and if I had someone in my life who just bought random junk for a lot of money, I'd be very close friends with that person.
No, because then you would care about them and you would be like, why are you spending all of your money on these mushrooms? I could just show you where to pick those.
Well, but she, you know, she's old and she can't get all the way out in the forest. It's so far, and there are ghosts. And also sometimes you have to dig, and that is difficult. She just wants to stay home and brew her stuff.
Have we been to that haunted house yet?
Well, not today. The thing with the haunted house, and this is the thing we discovered last year, the treasure refreshes once a week on Sundays. So you only get treasure once a week. So fuck that place. The rest of the week. I guess the cat is also there, but his stuff's very expensive, and we're only on day 3. We don't have that cash flow. Also, there's this camera guy again. What is going on here?
Oh. He is a camera guy. What's his name?
Yeah, they were here yesterday too, and I don't know what's up here. And yeah, the cat's there a couple times a week, but his stuff's just very expensive. He also buys furniture you don't want and berries and stuff, but we don't really have much of that right now either. I bet all those bottles are just like that Toronto flavor syrup.
Yeah, this isn't a bar. This is just like they serve shaved ice.
Just Italian sodas.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
Italian sodas and ices.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I bet this is one of those events. And they're telling us their backstory. That's a good point.
Oh.
Because, you know, every now and then there's like events that tell you more about characters and stuff. Alright, we should learn this song. That's what I came in here for. And yeah, I fixed the sound. It was like there was a weird slider that controlled the voices and music separate from like the background music and the sound effects, like on my PC. So yeah, we're good on that front. It was very weird, and I spent a lot of time trying to like force things to be mono, thinking that was the solution, but it was really something way less straightforward. Wait, no. Oh, the hour changed, so we don't get to finish learning that song. That kind of sucks.
Aw, what?
I didn't realize it was going to fade out. I thought I could cheese it like I did the class, where I just get in here and listen to the song and then pop out, and then the music would
That's nonsense. You would listen to that song.
Yeah. Oh, you don't hear the music, Peachy? Should I maybe turn that up? definitely there. I turned it down a bit because it seemed kind of loud. But that might have just been my mix. The ending kind of startled me. It's just very sudden. Okay, let's go get our music for the day, I guess. And see what the big store has. Now that we've got a little bit of extra cash. Yeah, we're okay. We're not great, but we're okay. Should also switch screens. There we go. Okay. Plain old broom. We don't need that. We've got a really good broom set up already. We've got like a shooting star broom. It's very cool. Actually, I bet it'll read better today too, because we have a bigger screen. Can I wear that in here? No. Well, we'll look at it later. There's like a tartan lamp. That's a bit much, I think. The desk is also a bit much, and I don't know what this thing is at all. And then a table. Well, if this table's cheap, I'll get this table.
Yeah, you need staples.
Mm-hmm. And like a table's one of those things where you can also put that in the store and you can sell stuff on it.
Right.
Yeah, that's, you know, that's an okay price for a table.
I forgot that we're getting a store.
Oh, we've got a store. It's very poorly decorated. It has stained glass walls and stripy blue carpet.
Okay, that sounds incredible.
It's not a good mix. It is called Tom's Hot Styles, and the playlist or the song that plays in it is called Hot Funk. So we do have that part going down well.
Okay,
That's
so you're getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We desperately need a new floor though. Like I'm okay with the stained glass, but none of these are gonna go with stained glass at all. That's the moon. This is the moon.
Okay, but stained glass on the moon.
And this is like sale stickers, and this is like polka dots. And this, I'm actually kind of into this for maybe our bedroom. That's a good price for it. Like I can, you know, if it's under $1,000, I'm pretty much just gonna auto buy.
I feel like we didn't give enough consideration to stained glass on the moon.
That's
it's
fair.
Like a really fancy moon shop. It's like you're on the moon, but in like a really pretty building on the moon.
But then why wouldn't it have a floor?
Well, because you don't want to forget that you're on the moon.
Okay, well that's actually a fair point. I just think also the craters would be very difficult to clean.
Okay.
How are we feeling about this wall?
It's very interesting. I don't know how I would feel about a whole room of it.
Yeah. Also, we'd have to match it with, like... We've got, like, a blue and purple argyle carpet that will get replaced in our room when we put that other carpet down. And maybe we could put this in the shop with that carpet?
Oh, perhaps.
The pink wall is, like, Gyaru as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's such a gal wall. Because you got the hot pink and the black lace and like kind of an animal print thing. That's not cheap, but I really do want to change walls.
Yeah, if you really want to mix it up, that's not a bad wall to go with.
Yeah, and we're like 3 days in, and there hasn't been a lot. Like I think I'm gonna bite on it, and if I need to shortchange myself on the music, then so be it. I'll do a little more cash farming tonight. Oh, I haven't gone. Yeah. We haven't gone to the store, and the store cat will give us money. Yep, so there's also that. Yeah.
We got all sorts of cash flows.
Yeah. God, Laser Ted would do great in the Magician's Quest universe.
Would he?
It's just multiple sources of income and music. Like, that's all this game is, and pranks. Like, he would do amazingly. Okay, so we've got 4,000. This acoustic guitar, I recall, is a fairly cheap instrument. I might have to hustle to try and pick that up today. Yeah, 6,000. That's... We don't have that now, but we can get that. We can get that. The flute's like $1 million. I'm not even gonna look at it because it'll just make me sad. And... Be aggressive sounds amazing. I'm just gonna buy all of these and hope there are no doubles because it's still pretty early.
Can't wait for the jams.
They're gonna be so good. And once we go to the store, we may actually have enough to get that guitar, depending on what our cash flow sitch is like over there. I'm still terrified this game is gonna freeze. I'm like deeply, deeply worried.
Have you been like saving regularly?
Well, you have to save in this game, you have to bounce to the menu.
Oh lord.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking I might actually start saving midstream. Like, take a break point and save, and not maybe take a break, but like, yeah, I don't really feel like taking an intermission today, but I might in the future make that an intermission thing. And then we'll see how it goes, but I think maybe once we get to the store and get our money, I might save there, pop to the menu, and see how that goes.
Yeah. So I got this a whole day's work.
Yeah. See this shooting star broom? It kind of works. It's a little weird, but I don't know that it reads very well, but it's a nice idea.
This is so nice.
Oh right, we can go... I forgot. I learned this last year. Totally forgot. You can just fly over the water.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Yeah. I still forget. I still always forget.
Nice sound effect.
I feel like the loads in this also take a little longer than they used to, but it might be... I don't know, it could be anything.
Yeah.
What's up? Give me that money. Sure, I don't know. Top 3. Nice, nice! That is a good amount of money. I will take it. That's guitar money, is what that is. let's grab that guitar and then we'll do our...
Can we talk to that bird?
Oh, sorry. Hang on. The penguin?
Is it a penguin? Okay.
There is, yeah, we have a rainbow penguin is a local. Zircon, I mostly just do stuff on YouTube Gaming. I think Dylan still does stuff on Twitch. But we are also, like, barely active. This is kind of the thing. This is kind of the only thing I do on it anymore. Yeah. If I keep occasionally thinking of streaming Hitman or something, but I kind of never do. But yeah. I would say save your Prime subscription for someone else. I kind of prefer YouTube to Twitch. Their streaming stuff, I mean. Oh, she's so cute. She just loves our store so much.
Yeah. There's her and, like, the Ram lady.
Oh yeah, his name's like Sleepy or something?
His name is Sleeping?
Sleepy?
Aww.
He's got his little jammies.
Oh, baby.
I think he was a classmate last year, and I don't know if he lives here or not. I think I just made a sale.
Ooh, see?
So that's good.
Lots of the customers.
We do have to finish The Sims 3 sometime. We only had a couple expansions left.
Yeah, any day you call me up.
I know.
And then
it's such a pain to install it is the thing.
Yeah.
And also I've switched computers since we did that, so I don't know. I'm sure I have the saves because I'm very careful about saving saves. I don't know if I still have all the mods and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I must, because I think that's in the same folder, though.
That's a lot of mods to lose, though.
Yeah. We had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very sweet.
I miss Alana.
Yeah.
I wonder what she's up to.
Sam and Alana. A romance for the generations.
They're just so relatable, you know.
Yeah. Meet a girl once, decide she's attractive, squat in her apartment. Don't do any of those things. Well, I mean, meet a person and decide they're attractive. That's totally fine.
Yes, yeah, those are
the other stuff that's bad.
The rest of it that gets a little dicey.
Mm-hmm.
Did we, like, wait? No, she went to the pool and we were just in her apartment, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I really wish Sims 4 was better.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the base game's fine, but the expansions, I don't think there has been a single expansion that really did anything for me.
Yeah.
The business one was like, eh. But
Yeah,
everything
that
after
wasn't-
that's been like, it feels like there's been such a focus on like, I don't know, adding more social venues and like parties and concerts but that's not the stuff that I ever liked about those expansions. Like, there's still not a pet one.
Right.
That's the big one for me is pets. There's still not like,
I don't know who's, like, looking for that in the Sims games, right? I guess, I don't know. Maybe EA just knows that, like, everyone who wants to play Sims 3 is still playing Sims 3.
yeah. I wish I had numbers on how well that stuff does, because my read on it is that it's like a very cynical attempt to cash in on like the youths or something. But if that stuff's doing fine, like if that's the content that does well for them and they're just making more of it, then that's what they're gonna do. Like, that's their prerogative. That's just not what I was ever really there for.
Yeah. Every couple of weeks, I'm like, oh, I should stream Sims 4 again, but then I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
I tried to make that business and it just like fell apart, and now
The business thing is not good. Oh, he just has this again? Fuck off. Yeah, the business stuff is terrible. Like, it's terrible. I think they have a restaurant one now, which I just don't trust that to be good or work after all they're pushing for the bakery thing. And the bakery system just, like, was nonsense. Right, I was gonna save. Let's do that. Just to be safe.
That's the problem that I got into, because I wanted to run a bakery, but my cooking score wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to level that, and then like I got a baking machine that kept crashing my game, and then I was just like, I don't play this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to like check in and see like how Hella and Drake are doing. They were really heading off.
Oh, that's true. They were. Those two crazy kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, I haven't touched The Sims in forever. It's also kind of weird because, like, The Sims was my mom's favorite game in its various incarnations, so there's always this, like, there's, like, a weird feeling around it that I don't know. It's weird. Things are weird. Let's load our game again. Now that we've done our safety save.
How pretty the school is. The like picture of the school there.
Yeah. Oh, that's the event hall. That's where you go to fashion, I guess. I haven't figured that stuff out much. Yeah, I don't really know I don't know how to use or take advantage of that in any way. I'm also going to plug my DS in just 1 second here. If I can, in the dark and backwards, find there we go. I did it.
You did it.
Let's listen to our tunes. In the dark and
Yes.
backwards. I'm also going to pop down to the bigger view because there's nothing on the top screen in your room for some reason. Okay, let's see. So broom, guitar, right, we got this table. I'll put that there. And then pick this up. And then put that on the table instead of on the floor. It's like a professional operation. There we go. And I'm going to pop this carpet down. Wait, that's not... I picked the wallpaper, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Oh,
Carpet. Yeah. Put this carpet on the floor. That's a nice carpet.
That is a nice carpet.
It doesn't super go with the wall, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. We still need a light in this room.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the light will help. And it's like a seamstress room. Like there's the...
Oh yeah. That's cute because we run the clothing store.
Yeah.
That's very cute.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can live with that. Alright, so let's check out our new tunes. I'm gonna say be aggressive for the end. Because of course. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we didn't know any of those. That's good. Alright. The background music, there have always been kind of remixes of classical songs in the games. It also depends a lot on time of day and stuff. I think maybe the orders shuffled around, or I think they also added some in the different games. And yeah, this is our second Enka song.
They have their place.
Yeah. Just never really use them or listen to them or play them. But
Like this game had like a drama mode where you were like putting together plays or something.
That'd be cool. Okay, what's our next track here? Oh yeah, here we go. Cottage cheese. I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This makes me think of... Ooh.
This is one of our karaoke songs.
Yeah.
It's also just a really solid song. It's very magical girly.
Yeah. Getting up in the morning, putting some peaches in those cottage cheese, I guess.
What? Did you panic?
Isn't that what you do? You put like fruit and cottage cheese and eat it, right? That's what you do?
That's not what I do. I don't like cottage cheese. I didn't know that was a thing people did to it. Is that a thing people do?
I feel like it's gotta be.
You're not thinking of yogurt?
I know that those are two different things. I think you could do it with both of those things.
Okay, and then we got... Ooh. Oh yeah, Dark Castle and Showers of Howls. Those are two that I would very much like to get again.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a little strange.
Yeah.
It's a little like taking the train to like go home for Thanksgiving to me.
Yeah, I can see that. Or like taking the train out of a failing steel town.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that was okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. That might be good on a guitar. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
This is new?
Ooh. This is so good.
It's also really weird. I like it, but it's weird.
Yeah, I was like, I was expecting to be aggressive, like cheerleader chants, but not the like backtrack.
I was expecting it to be just like generic, weird sort of rock metal stuff.
Oh. Well, you are in for a delightful surprise if you turn this on, I bet.
Well, that was something. Okay. Huh. We maybe have some new store music.
Oh, totally.
I'm just saying if I walked into a store that's playing that song, I would buy a lot of shirts.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. I would feel super amped to be my best self.
Yeah, exactly.
My aggressive self.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ew, there's a lot of bugs outside this particular house. It's not ideal. I would like to check the other clothing store that I keep forgetting about. Oh, that is a jewelry store. That is not correct. Right, that's the other cake store. This is the flower store. Maybe I already went to the only clothing store that has anything good. Ooh. Oh, you're visiting. You have a shopping bag. Whoops. Well. I think she was in our class last year. Hanako? She's like a flowering cactus girl. Let's just quickly make sure that we don't have... I believe classes stop at 7, but I would like to check and be sure.
That sounds... yeah, that's responsible.
Yeah. It's very responsible. You're a responsible witching school student. Here at Star River Star Academy. Oh, see? Well, dang. Do they just... maybe they just run classes forever now. That'd be cool. Whatever, let's take the class. I just picked these randomly now, because we've seen a fair number of them over the years. Okay, something with a mirror and a bag.
Lesson on how to make lunch for the week.
This might be the thing that makes you invisible. Is one of these on the board?
No.
Okay, Mahou is round, so you have to like maybe... I think for this incantation you have to walk around the statues? Wait, no, that's not Mahou. That last character is a different thing. Never mind. Kagami? Oh boy. Well... top one? No. Okay, well. We tried. Again. We tried. Oh, Kagami's mirror. That's the thing we need. That was the thing we needed. That was the word. Oh well. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
The important thing is you got 3 classes in today.
Right.
Get those stamps.
Do you get something if you get the answers right?
No, I think maybe people like you more, but this game literally... Oh, hey, what? This game...
Oh.
Whoops. Beans. This game literally has a spell to make people like you more, so I'm not too... I don't tend to get too hung up on that stuff. we don't have a piece of furniture with a mirror on it anyways. This is the lady who teaches us how to make stuff. Maybe she will teach us how to make a new thing. Oh, she wants to give us a clothing lesson. That's fine too. We already know how to do this, but the sooner we get to making bouquets and stuff, the better.
Making bouquets? What?
Yeah! We did that last year. We made bouquets, we made cakes, we made a chocolate and cheese cake. Not a cheesecake, it was chocolate and cheese on top of a cake. And sometimes there was meat.
I only saw the cakes. Oh man.
There were flowers, we did the jewelry. The bouquets are less fun because you can't like put a big piece of beef in the middle of some tulips.
Yeah, and that sounds really fun.
Oh god, her voice is nice too. She's nice. Melissa's great. Yeah, I know how to do this though. I got it. We did make a meal out of one of our pets. That did definitely happen last year. That did definitely happen. Okay, so that's me soon? Me no, no, okay, that's oh boy. Nope, okay, I'm having a bad string of guessing today. But that's okay. Get that stamp. Melissa and Vicky would be a very good pair. They're both very cute and very well dressed.
Yeah.
And their color palettes are kind of complementary. Which, you know, that's the most important thing when you get in a relationship with someone.
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm. They hang out in the teacher's lounge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that was a pretty productive day. I'll probably do a little more cash grinding because it's, you know, it's as I said, a little harder to do with this setup than it was with the emulator, so it's a little awkward to stream it. But I will do that off camera. It is very boring, don't worry, not missing anything. Let's see. Ooh, there's some good traffic here. Maybe not, everyone's walking away all of a sudden. Wait. Okay, Grimble. You're not my first pick, Grimble, ever, but...
But he's always there.
Yeah, he is always there, isn't he?
No problem.
I was hoping these... Ryden, would you accompany me to the Grimble? He's gonna ask me a question, isn't he? Nope. Okay, he's just gonna complain. I want like a nice crew so we can jam, but everyone's... Okay, well you're headed this way. Maybe I can cut you off and find someone. Okay, Sleepy's heading this way too. So there's just gonna be a big hangout sesh up here? Because I can plan for that. Ooh. Come on, just center yourself.
Oh.
Ooh. And then guitar.
Let's play music with them.
And then we're gonna get some Be Aggressive. Because that's our tune of the day, clearly.
Yes.
Now let's hope that Raiden makes it up here. Come on. We did get very lucky yesterday. We had a whole crew yesterday. Come on, Raiden. I bet he's just gonna turn around and go the other way because he sucks. Wait, no, it wasn't Raiden. It was Hyoga. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Good and great. Excellent. So, that's been the witching hour for today. As I explained earlier and will continue to explain forever, every day in October, we're going to be playing a little bit more of this particular game, which is, well, a long name, Tongari Boushi to Oshare na Mahou Tsukai, which is the third game in the Magician's Quest or Tongari Boushi series. You can check out the playlist on the Streamfriends YouTube channel that has all three. Well, this is the third season, so it has all of the seasons. Gets updated very regularly. So if you miss an episode, that is the place to look if you want to catch up on old ones. Same story. Of course, I'm Janine Hawkins. I'm at Bleating Heart on Twitter. And I was joined today by Allie. Where can people find you, Allie?
Hi, you can find me at Allie_West on Twitter. And you can find both me and Janine over at friendsathetable.net.
Mm-hmm.
The podcast is pretty good. You should go listen to it.
Yeah. And it's a good jumping on point too, because there's a sort of mid-game thing that is about to wrap up, I think, and then we'll be transitioning to some other stuff that will be interesting.
Some other things that are related. And it's all a good time.
So yeah, have a good evening, everyone.
It's a jam.
It is a jam.
I bet you can't have anyone sing.
Yeah, it is missing the be aggressive, isn't it? We could do that, but I would rather not.